Well, I'm fishing this bottom peg today, and after a nice sunny day, there's been some big storm clouds about, but they seem to have gone, but the wind has picked up a little bit. And you can see the ripples on the water there. The water's gone down from last time I was here, and chap fishing up for me is at 7 hours and blanked, having travelled a long way from South Yorkshire, so we'll have to see what comes. There's 4 of us fishing. Well, the rods are ready to go in now. The top rod's a pike rod. I've brought a pike rod down, a little sardine on just for a change. You never know. So I'll fish that till 7:30, 8 o'clock. And then I'll put the second barbel rod in. But for the moment, I'll just be running with one barbel rod, and I'll fish that downstream towards the far side, and we'll see what comes of it. Hopefully a decent barbel. It's an absolutely glorious sunset. Wonderful. But no action apart from that missed pike earlier on, which was a bit annoying. Well, it's a fabulous evening at Topcliffe. It's now 6:15, and it's Wednesday the 25th of August. I couldn't remember the date. So I brought the pike rod again, having missed a pike here last night on this same peg, so I thought I'd come down and give it another go. And I'll keep it out until 8 o'clock-ish, and then I'll put the second barbel rod in. The water's still very low, even despite all the rain we had this morning, and very peaty still. 6 people here last night, we caught nothing between us. So hopefully it'll be better tonight. We just have to wait and see, and get them put in. Yep. You're only a midget.
One hand, you alright?
If only was that small, I wouldn't be in him studies. Well, there's a little pike, and what a carry on it was. Beautifully designed fish. Look at the camouflage on that. Absolutely lovely. But and it gets caught up in a carp net. It's all on to get it out, and then of course it's struggling away, and so I'll put him back in the water now. Well, I just had that session with that pike. The recommendation definitely is you need a large mesh rubberized pike net. Otherwise it's just, even with that little fish, I don't know what it would be, 3 or 4 pounds. I think it's just a nightmare. You got ravelled up, trebles all trapped in the netting, and upsets the fish gets skitty. So yes, not a good idea. Not a good idea. So, having had a little pike, I'll go back and put the second barbel rod in. Don't want another episode like that. But unfortunate for the fish. Not good for the fish. So.
Yes.
Eh?
You got torches on? I thought it was a pipe.
Eh?
He's got the barbel. Can we go to? He gets it down, doesn't he? Yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah. Well, he's not very big, but it's a barbel. Oh, he's got a nice dorsal fin on him as well, though. I think it's about 4 pounds, maybe not that. But it's a lovely fish. It's got a split pectoral fin now, which is a pity. Anyway, it's been a long time coming. And a right feisty fish it was as well. We were bringing it in fact. At one point I thought it was another little pike picked up a pellet. Anyway, we're going straight back in. Well, it's now 9:10 and it's time we're thinking of packing up and going home. It's turning quite cold now and there's a lot of moisture in the air, very humid, everything's damp. And we've had a feisty little pike unbelievable thing. It was only about 3 or 4 pounds. It was like trying to keep hold of a butcher's dog. It was everywhere. But by the time it had finished, there was a pair of trebles there ravelled up in that carp net. So must get myself one of these rubberised pike nets for pike fishing. It must make things so much easier and obviously a lot less stressful for the fish. By the time this little fish had thrown itself about, it must have been a bit wound up. Anyway, managed to get it back in the water and it recovered well and was off. And then a little barbel there just to finish off the evening. Another feisty little fish, got absolutely ballistic. It was alright once on the bank, but in the water it was throwing itself about. Anyway, so we've had 2 nice fish and it's been a grand evening. I'll call it a day now and back up and wend my way home. I hope you enjoy it. And we'll see you again on the bank. And hopefully when we catch another barbel. Pike, I think I might just give them a miss for a time. I wouldn't like to think it was a big fish. But for now, a very good night to you. Good night.